Okay, y'all ready? Here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kingz and Konversation. And as we always say, thank you so much for rolling with us and giving us an opportunity to entertain you. I'm Mike.
I'm drinking. I'm Enrique. My name is Mo.
All right, and so we're just three kings. Kings, exactly. Who like to sit around, have conversation, and talk about stuff that you might be interested in. Maybe not, maybe so, it doesn't matter. I mean, like, this is what conversations are all about. So we've been rolling pretty hard over the past couple of weeks, filming and getting these shows out as much as we can. So we also wanted to take a quick moment and let you all get to know a little bit about us. So today,
we are playing...
What we playing?
21 questions.
21 questions.
All while we drink.
Boom,
Bang.
boom, boom. Okay, all right. So we're going to get asked 21 questions, and we're just going to give you our honest answers. All right? Get to know us a little bit better.
Yeah, honest.
Here we go.
Try to be.
I'm an Aries. Scorpion.
Pisces.
All right. I'm actually currently in school pursuing my PhD.
I'm actually currently sitting here listening to him talk about his PhD. I only finished high school. I did not go to college because I did not have enough money. Came from a very poor family, and even though I graduated salutatorian, I didn't get a full scholarship. So never went to college, but hey,
you're still successful.
Right? It's not about what you know; it's about who you know.
Beyonce,
you learn as you go.
Period.
All right.
I'm a high school graduate. I did 2 years of college. I dropped out because I figured out I was going what I wanted to do. College didn't offer it, so I wanted to write. I wanted to be an author. You know, I wanted to be a filmmaker. And yes, I could have went to school and continued to go to, get some type of degree in filming or whatever, but I didn't want to.
Classified because I was going to say, what you want to be, a hoe? And they don't have whole classes. That's what I was going to say.
I ain't want to do it.
But you have successfully authored, how many books?
7.
7 books?
7.
Anyway, yeah.
Without a college degree.
That's
not to tell anybody that you don't have to go to college. Do what's best for you.
Right. So, Michael, Shauna Renee Hurd, take your ass to school. All right. My favorite color is red.
As is mine.
As is mine. I didn't even know that.
Wait a minute. All 3 of our favorite colors are red?
Think about it. When we went through the chair situation,
we all chose.
That is the truth.
I didn't. Oh, wow.
Papa Smurf, red. Think about it.
Okay. Yeah. That's true. That's true. All right.
My favorite food is crab legs, actually.
Mine is too.
Well, lobster and crab legs because I'm pescatarian, so I have to eat. Well, I don't have to, but I've chosen to eat seafood, and those 2 are mine.
I love crab.
My favorite food is Italian. I love pasta.
Okay.
I love pasta.
You want some Italian in you?
I wouldn't mind.
Arrivederci.
I wouldn't mind. So someone just asked me this question the other day, and I said bear. I want to take that back.
Did you just think of it at the top of your head? Or
he looked at his side.
No. I'm going to tell you what it really was. What it really was, I was high when they asked me.
Okay.
And so I said bear. But my real, true spirit animal definitely is a lion.
How did you come up with lion?
Yeah,
I'm just curious. Because do you see yourself as the lion, or did you look it up and read up on it and figure?
Honestly, I'm a lion because 1, I'm the king, period. And then 2, because I go after exactly what I want. 3, I'm going to be my own person and not care what anyone thinks. And I haven't always been a lion.
Yeah, you was a bear.
I can't
Grizzly.
And this season that I'm in, I will take down any mother that ever steps to me, however is necessary and possible.
Okay, Mocha.
Well, I actually looked up my spiritual animal, and it is a seahorse. And
okay.
Yes, and I like it because when I read up on it, it reminds me a lot of myself.
Okay.
Seahorses are very observant.
Mm-hmm.
They have the way their eyes are made. They can see what's going on in the front of them and what's going on behind them. And I'm very much that way.
You are.
And what I really like is that the seahorse carries the babies during the mating season.
That is very you.
It is the seahorse that carries. And that's how I am, with my family, with my friends, with my loved ones. I carry them, So
what's your spirit animal?
Well, I'm probably looking it up. No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Astrologically, what they say it's supposed to be is the African elephant.
Okay.
Which is because he's resourceful and intelligent. So I do agree with that. But if I had to choose a spiritual animal, I would say a hawk.
Yes. Because you are always looking over everybody, right? That is the truth.
And I fly over. Because anytime you come at me with any adversities, I'm flying right past it.
That is very true.
I never address it. While we're waiting on the next question, speaking of addressing things, to people in our comments who feel that they have to try to demasculize. What's the word?
Demasculize. That's very true.
Our side. We are 3 gay men who may have some effeminate ways.
Speak on it.
But that doesn't. I'm sorry, baby. That doesn't change anything about our POVs.
Exactly.
We've never once not said that we were not gay.
Right.
We never once said we weren't same gender loving.
Right.
However, you will not come in the comments and try to attack us for being authentically who we are.
Exactly. If I want to be a little feminine, I'm going to be a little feminine.
But we've never been the girl and the snap. We don't get
That's
that.
not who we normally are.
No. So,
right. But if we were,
but if we were, it would be okay,
and it's gonna be all right.
Because we live.
Swing your hair, boo. It's
gonna be okay.
We live an hour, living my best life.
Exactly.
back and forth with you.
Not at all.
Oh my God! The funny thing is, what inspires me is my family, and it's so, taboo, but making sure that I have a better life for my kids and my grandkids. Like I grew up poor. So my mom bought me 1 pair of shoes a year. We got new. They were tennis shoes. Okay. They came from Payless, kids. And we got new clothes when she got income tax. We were able to get 2 pair of jeans, 2 shirts. That's it. That was it for the year.
Oh wow!
So I made myself a promise that my kids and my grandkids would never, ever, ever have to go through that. But also valuing what they do have.
Exactly.
Because I will take something from them and let them know this is a privilege.
Right.
I'm going through that right now with my stepson.
Right.
He thinks every time we go out to eat, he's supposed to eat. No. You're going to eat a bologna sandwich today. Because you think you're supposed to get this because this is what's been given to you, but I need you to understand the struggle.
Right.
So my inspiration is definitely my family, my mom, my dad, and my kids, my grandkids.
I love it. What's your inspiration?
I was going to say family, but when I really thought about it, what really inspires me is people who are born with disabilities. They inspire me a lot because they wake up every day with that issue and they have to face the world and they face it with courage.
Yes.
They're determined. A lot of them, they don't feel sorry for themselves. They work hard at what they do and they are not afraid to be who they are. And they have to deal with so much, criticism.
Right.
They have to deal with so much cruelty, but yet they still find the strength to continue and I say, well, if they can do it, I can do it. If they can go to work, I can go to work. If they can push the level, I can push the level.
Right.
So yeah,
I agree. I agree. For me, my greatest inspiration has to be love. I love love. I love everything about love on all levels. So yeah, whether it's family.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and break it down.
Please break it down.
I thought you like love and light. I don't know.
No,
but I can see that.
Like, love, like just seeing people happy, like just seeing goodness come to people. Like you have
really a very jovial and great spirit, and that's I told you when we first met, that was one of the things that gravitated me towards you because you're always happy. And I know you don't always have those happy moments, but that smile is so inviting and so warm that I can tell that you love hard.
I do. I genuinely. Like, I don't care who I meet, a stranger on the street. I even love 46-1. I just want him to get out the White House.
Well, I don't love him. I just don't like him.
Right.
You know what you said?
Yes. You can love people and not like them.
I like them.
All right.
Well, I'm going to say this in the best way possible. I don't feel that people should have to choose. I love both of them, actually, because they both are gifted in their own rights. Vocally, a lot of people say that Brandy has Monica, but Monica is a powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
But then as Brandy has gotten older, she has become one as well. I love them both. Like, definitely.
It's a tie for you.
Yeah, it's a strong tie.
Wow.
Strong tie because they both have music that I ride out to and listen to.
Right.
I can vibe to and relate to. So I love them both. I can't pick one, and I'm not picking one because y'all need to stop making everything goddamn competition. But just let them both be good. That's two strong black women. Make them both great.
Right.
It's not a tie for me. I do like Brandy. I'm just saying. I like Brandy. She has a beautiful voice. I listen to Brandy, but my girl is Monica. Mm-hmm. The reason why that's my girl is because, you know, I just see realness in her.
Yeah.
I hear the realness in her music, you know, and just looking at her when she interviews and when she's doing, you know, speaking publicly, it's just something about her that's just so real and authentic.
So round the way home, girl.
And I can really, really relate to that. Brandy, on the other hand, she gives me that, you know, I'm just being who y'all want to see. I don't feel like I ever see her for who she really is. That's just my personal opinion.
No, it is.
No.
But, you know, if I had to choose, silly of me.
I think she used to be that way, though. I think as she's gotten older,
I
definitely
think Brandy has started walking in her most authentic self, too. So for me, it's Team Monica all the way. All right?
Oh.
Okay.
He's married now.
He's married now, Daddy.
We're celebrating a year in 2 weeks.
Congratulations!
Yes.
I'm celebrating by getting a new home.
Down. Down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mocha?
I am single as a dollar bill. But I am happy, and I'm just looking for the right one, or letting the right one.
I was gonna say you're not looking.
Letting the right one find me.
Because he ain't looking. Don't be.
Period.
Why can't he look?
I mean, it's okay.
Well, they are coming to come.
It's okay to peep the scene, you know, but I ain't looking.
No, this is our brother. He got this energy and he draws people into him. So they're coming to him. He's not coming to you, and it doesn't mean that he think he's better than you. But you saying y'all hit him up. Just leave a message.
DM him.
And if you're taking him out, you can have lunch on you.
Period.
So I am. Yeah.
You on a situationship?
I am, and I'm leaving it out of the public eye so it can last as long as I need it to last forever.
Well, you wrote the question, then you don't want to answer it.
Well, that was my answer, that I want to leave it out of the...
You didn't even say what it was.
Oh, everybody who knows me knows I'm booed up. Okay.
Oh, okay, because I'm thinking everybody know. Y'all don't know him.
Y'all just will not know who it is.
Exactly. Right. But they don't know who my husband is either.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I never
that's
put
true.
that out. No.
Very true. That is very true. All right.
I've been so many places. I would have to say though, my favorite city, and don't y'all read me, but my favorite city is Philly. Okay. I lived in Philly for 4 years. It was my first time ever living that far away from home. I'm originally from Louisiana. Mm-hmm. I loved Philly, and it's not because it was just so grand or anything, but I just loved the flavor. I loved the attitude of the men there. I had a boyfriend.
Oh, you had a boyfriend
when
in Philly?
Lived in Philly.
That's why you like Philly.
Yeah.
So you like Philly
You had some of the brotherly love.
Yeah. I did. I really enjoyed Philly.
For me, it would have to be New Orleans.
Okay.
Because it's a party city.
Right.
Very loud, very festive.
Right.
And they have great seafood.
They do have good seafood.
Oh, yeah, the best.
Great seafood.
I agree.
It would have to be New Orleans.
I agree. For me, it's Atlanta all day. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, all day.
Okay.
All right. Let me tell you, ever since I was a little kid.
We just looked. That's all we did was just look.
I thought y'all were judging me.
I thought we were
but you're not going to know it.
Or something like that.
No, you know what? I love to visit Vegas, and I don't know if I will live in Atlanta forever, but I just know that this is the place my spirit has always wanted to be ever since I was a little boy.
Mine too. Probably because I'm a native. But my favorite movie is Pretty Woman.
Okay.
Pursuit of Happiness. That's my favorite, but I just watched it yesterday. Whenever I'm feeling unmotivated, whenever I'm feeling low, I always watch that movie, and it always gives me the juice that I need. I love that movie.
Yeah, it definitely motivates you.
Oh my God, like none others.
So for me, it's anything Tyler Perry. I love Tyler Perry's movies. I don't care how corny they are. I don't care if the storyline is the same.
Can you insert crickets there? Okay, please do. You say you don't care if the storyline's the same?
Huh? No. I don't care if the storyline's the same.
I didn't say I didn't like his movies. My liking for Pretty Woman comes because if you know the storyline and know
right.
It's
in depth. It's involved. Okay, I will say this. My other movie, like outside.
No, you didn't say a movie. You said movie maker.
Yeah, that's movie maker. Okay, I would say Black Panther. I really enjoyed that whole entire setup of Black Panther.
My greatest personal challenge up until the quarantine and Corona,
right,
was saying no. I find it very hard to say no because I feel like my purpose in life is to help other people.
Okay.
And I did, as I told y'all, when I was younger, I struggled with an ulcer and everything like that. So I went through a near-death experience. I felt like God kept me here to be a servant for other people. Wow. So after my father taught me that your life is not your own. You go through your struggles for somebody else's life to be greater.
Right.
Even though I get worn down sometimes, I just have to pray and push past it. So that's,
Okay.
I used to not be able to say no, but
you can say
I'm
no now.
I'm slowly learning to say no.
You can say no now. Go ahead.
I heard the shade all in that. You can say no now.
I ain't even looking to this side.
You can say no
I ain't even looking over
I
there.
heard the shade all in that.
That was good though.
The greatest personal challenge for me was realizing that I was put here on this earth to do more than just exist. Because and it was a challenge for me because of the self-esteem issues that I had to deal with.
Right.
And when you're going through life and you're growing up poor and you having a hard childhood and your self-esteem is really, really low and nothing is really going the way you want it to go, or you see everything happening with everyone else but yourself, you kind of start questioning and ask yourself, okay, well, why am I here?
Yes.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Right.
Why, is this? Why is it that? So once I finally realized that everything that has ever happened to me was to make me a better person and make me a stronger person. And once I understood that it's really up to me, the decision is really mine. All I have to do is make up my mind that I want to do it and start affirming myself and building myself up. That's when I overcame that challenge. Okay. So, yeah.
I love it. For me, my greatest personal challenge has been thinking with my heart and not my head. Thinking out of my feelings and my emotions.
That you love.
Yeah, you see? And I don't want to make no one mad. I don't want to let nobody down. And many times I've gotten myself into big, messy situations because I promise without counting up the cost just to make other people happy. And then, of course, when you let people down, you become the liar. Right. All right? Okay.
I'm going to let you take this one first.
Okay. I am friends with all of my exes. I don't miss any of them because we have a friendship.
Right.
Whenever I want to check on them, I can call and check on them. If I want to hang, I can hang. But they're my exes for a reason. And I try not to move backwards. I'm always willing to move forward and looking to move forward. And they are not going to stop me from getting the man that I need to be getting. And it's if you holding on to exes and if you holding on to past, then that's going to affect how you move on in the future. So no, I don't miss none of them.
Well, my answer is very similar to Mocha's.
Y'all don't have a name?
No,
we want a name.
No. I don't.
Y'all ain't getting no tea. Y'all ain't getting no tea.
I don't have an ex that I miss because I am still very close to all of my exes.
Right.
2 of them are actually my dearest friends. Like we sit in our inboxes and we go out to lunch and things like that.
Right.
I'm just like that. If I want to call somebody that's an ex, I'm gonna call and check on them because again, I believe that people come into your life for a reason, and we make those situations what we want them to be.
Right.
And that's not why they were brought. So I still reach out to all of my exes. My husband is cool with all of them. And when they call and talk, he speaks to them. So I'm really good. I don't have any particular one that I miss. I may miss something about them. Right. Like oh my God, that's me. Watch this movie. And I call like, bitch, you remember? Because we there.
Right.
So I'm good. You. Name.
A name?
Name.
I will be honest with you all. Y'all know who the ex I miss the most? I miss Terrence, but I miss our friendship. I miss the fact that we are no longer friends like we used to just be friends. You know what I mean? And that's sad when you can't, or right now, we're not like friends like we used to be. And beyond everything else, that's the part that I think that I just miss the most. Just someone who was just my friend.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because it's hard when you start off as friends and then you break up.
Yeah.
Because then it's like,
but it shouldn't be, because your friendship should sustain that breakup.
You would think
it should.
If the friendship was authentic.
Right.
Well, I definitely believe that the friendship was authentic, but I also think that you learn people and you grow, you know what I mean? So, and your life starts to go in different directions.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, it is. All right.
The funny thing is, my greatest accomplishment to date would be the birth of my oldest son.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, and the only reason he's the greatest is because he was the first.
Right.
And when I had him, when he was conceived, it was at a dark point in my life, and I believe that he saved me. I really believe that my son saved me. And when I talk to him all the time, I'll text him like, your dad loves you. I'm like, no, I love you, like you are. And he's about to be 30 soon.
Wow.
And
the fact that you have a 30-year-old is just mind blowing to me.
I still hug him when I see him. I still be like, you my baby, I don't care. But no, that's my greatest accomplishment.
That is awesome. What about you?
My greatest accomplishment was when I wrote my first book. Because so many said that I couldn't do it.
That good old raunchy book.
All of them good old raunchy.
So many people said that I couldn't do it, and so many people doubted me, especially so-called friends.
Right.
And a lot of publishing houses gave me a hard time.
Right.
Because of the cost.
Right.
And so what I did was I found a loophole and I made it happen for myself.
Yes.
And I was able to make it happen. So
what is the name of your first book?
My very first book is called Annabelle.
Annabelle. And it's raunchy.
It's a
love
about
story.
A slave. It's a love story between a slave woman and the son of the
slave master.
Yes. And it's raunchy. Yeah.
Baby.
It's really good.
Will you please? Okay, I'm going to order that book. I'm going to order that book today. I'll give you the money for it. Can you please bring me a copy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell them how they order it too.
And
yes. How can they order it?
All of my books are available on Amazon, Books A Million, and also BarnesandNoble.com. If you're in Asia, you can purchase them in Asia, and if you're in Europe, you can also purchase them in Europe, because my books are available in Asia and Europe.
Come through. That's what I'm talking about. Successful black man. I love that. My greatest accomplishment is Michael Shauna Renee Hurd.
So you feel
your baby.
Yeah,
your baby. How old is she now?
18.
Right.
Yeah.
On her way to nursing school?
She's going to school to be a nurse.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
My greatest accomplishment.
You need to have a child. I told you.
I want one.
It's nothing like it. That feeling is.
Everybody tells me that. It was like, man, you will never really know.
Looking at your child and realizing that is your blood.
That changes.
Yeah. Everybody tells me that. I really want to know what that feels like.
But you know what, though? I was not ever able to walk in my true ratchetness and freedom until my daughter gave me the okay. I'm being very honest. She was like, Dad, live your life. Baby, that's all you had to tell me.
That's all you needed to
hear. The next morning I woke up, baby, I got my
licking
bed.
Woo! Licking and sticking.
Down. Wow. And let me tell you something. I've been ratchet ever since and loving it.
Hit the ground running.
No, you're classier now. You're ratchet.
There we go.
My favorite
Current or in the past?
My favorite television show is actually Magnum PI.
Okay.
Really? Magnum PI.
Yeah, because it comes on again now, and it's really
okay.
I absolutely love the actors, and again, y'all know I'm big on accents.
Right.
So it's a lot of that and I'm like, oh my god, it's so adventurous and so thrilling.
Right.
So it's Magnum PI. That's funny, but yeah.
Okay.
I'm fascinated with supernatural shows. My favorite is a Netflix show called The Originals.
Okay.
And it's a show about vampires, witches, and werewolves. And when I tell you,
I know somebody that would love that show.
Bad.
So what's your favorite television show?
Golden Girls.
I thought he was gonna see it. I knew one of you.
I was gonna see it, but
I knew one of you tambourine players was gonna see it.
I think the original's top Golden
I
Girls.
absolutely love
I love Golden Girls.
I watch Golden Girls every night when I'm asleep. It takes me to sleep every single night. Mm-hmm.
So how does it?
Thank you for being a friend.
They deal with it.
No, I ain't talking about that.
Oh, okay. I can't wait to hear this question. Ask the question. We'll just cut it out.
No, I'm just gonna say how was it your favorite show and it's putting you to sleep?
Oh, because I've watched it so much, I know all.
Until you know all the episodes.
Yeah, I know the episodes by heart. You can give me one line.
You know the dialogue.
Give you the next line. I love. Don't I love it?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Atlanta, definitely, because I've lived in LA. Atlanta
I never lived, I just visited.
Atlanta all day.
Scariest moment of my life was, as I've spoken before, about my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the call about her having an aneurysm, and them having to rush her to the hospital, and me having my phone on silent, not getting the information, and being out of town, not being able to leave at that very moment. So, yeah, I was just comatose, like laying there, just comatose. So.
Right.
Scariest moment for me was when I was a teenager and I realized that I was gay and me and this guy were secretly dating. And my mom found a love letter that was on my dresser, and it was no longer in her dresser, and she was carrying it around in her robe the entire time, and she took the letter out and she laid it on the table in the kitchen. And mind you, she had asked me, was I gay, like 3 times. And I denied all 3 times. And she reached in her pocket and pulled out the love letter and slammed it on the table and was like, lie to me again. And
don't tell the whole story. Lie to me again.
Yeah, that's what she did.
Yeah, I'm sure. Because my best friend mama did the same.
That's what she did. I know. She hit me so hard until I fell on the floor.
That's why it's important to always tell the truth.
Hard she hit.
Right.
But yeah.
For me, the scariest moment of my life was back in 2000 or 2001 when I was flying an airline. I won't say the airline, they no longer exist. And the plane caught on fire, and we had to do an emergency crash landing.
Oh, wow.
That was the scariest moment. That was scarier than going to jail. And y'all know I've been to jail. So.
Yeah, I've been to twice. I think my sexiest feature is my smile. I think I have a really
That's what your fans say.
And mine would have to be my eyes. Because people say my eyes have a tendency to draw you.
They're beautiful. They are.
Yep. And then my sexiest feature is my smile.
It is.
My dream is to be a motivational speaker who travels the world and speaks at different events to empower people. That's my dream.
My dream is to get the restaurant to a point to where there are several locations. Mainly for my business partner, because I know that that's something that she wants. And as I said, I'm a people pleaser. So I want to make sure that the restaurant grows and gets to a point to where it's taking care of us. I want to be able to do what I love, that's acting, and make a living doing it. I'm not trying to be rich. I'm not trying to be famous. I'm not trying to be infamous. I just want to do what I love and make money doing it, have a comfortable living.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Nothing wrong
So
with
support the restaurant, Old School Flavor, Stone Mountain. And if you need an actor, book me.
Just not on Wednesdays. So my dream is to actually be a pastor again, but this time to be extremely transparent and honest, and to live one life. The same person that you see on the pulpit is the same person you see when I'm just chilling. All right, one person.
Same as what he just said. To encourage, inspire, and uplift.
Yeah.
Mine
Pretty much.
too.
Yeah. Born and raised right here in Atlanta. 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 When you're from Atlanta, you have to say Atlanta. Atlanta, Georgia. That's with 2 N's.
All right.
I'm originally from Shreveport, Louisiana.
I did not know that. I thought you were from New Orleans.
No, I'm from Shreveport, which
I
is
know people
north
there.
Louisiana.
You know people in Shreveport?
Yes, I know people in
We're gonna talk.
You know Miss Hattie?
I don't know Miss Hattie. I don't know Miss Hattie, but I will tell I know Zael from there.
You do?
Yes. Afton and all of them, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Did you just give people shots out and stuff?
Oh, listen, shout out to Christina Bell, who just did the Clark Sisters.
Yeah.
And she did an amazing job at Twinkie.
Yeah.
I deserve a nice car.
She did a really good job.
She did do a good job.
Of her.
All right. And so where am I from? Oh, Glendale, California.
Lord. Well, Lord. My greatest gift, honestly, is the gift of gab.
Okay.
Which is weird because I grew up not talking.
Yeah, you do. You can't talk very well.
I just scared to talk.
What about you?
I think my greatest gift is the gift of leadership.
Okay.
I'm a really, really good leader.
That's awesome. And my greatest gift can be seen on my Twitter. No, I'm just playing.
Why I knew you was going to say that. Why did I know that?
Listen, there are 2 things that Michael Hurt can do. I can preach. No, let me stop. No, seriously, for real.
You ain't
Siri.
Sorry,
No.
I did not get that.
My greatest gift that I have, honestly, is counseling. That is just, I can do that with my eyes shut. And I have seen a lot of people's lives change. So, yeah. All right, y'all. So y'all got a chance to get to know us a little bit better. As you can see, we are crazy. But honestly, this is who we actually...
authentically are.
Yeah, this is who we are.
That's all we can be.
Yeah, and we're determined to stay committed to us.
Well, I know I am, because I don't give...
Right. Right.
So listen, we are so excited because we have picked another person for Lunch on Us. And we are so excited to announce that. Let me get your name. Well, I only have... Listen, it says King D. King D.
I wonder what D stands for.
What is the D for?
I think it was Dallas.
It's Dallas. Let me
the
pull
Don on Instagram.
Dallas the Don.
Dallas the Don.
Dallas with a Z, not an S. Dallas with a Z. All right, so we just cashed out you some money so that you can have lunch.
And if you guys want Lunch on Us, make sure you follow the post, the new post,
and
and add your cash app under, and we'll be picking others a little later.
Absolutely. And then make sure that you take a 15 or second or less video and make sure that you tell us what you got and make sure you told us that you got the money. All right. In our last episode, he said, tell us thank you. You don't got to say thank you.
No, tell me thank you. Not me per se, because I ain't sending you the money because I'm broke.
No, you're not broke.
Far from broke.
Don't put that on YouTube.
Far from broke.
People already send me random cash app requests. No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No, let me tell you what Cardi B said. Cardi B said, don't y'all send me no cash apps either because I got big bills to pay.
That period.
Exactly. All right, everybody. Thank you so much again. Make sure you follow us on all social media. We appreciate you so much. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. All we ask is that you keep the comments respectful. All right, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.